Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of Eat Drink West Coast. Today we got a really sweet deal for you. We're gonna go check out one of the best spots here in Bakersfield. It brings a little bit of the Midwest to the West Coast. So I'm excited to show you guys, so let's get going. Oh wait, do you, I don't have gas in my car. Do you have gas in your car? You guys don't have gas? How are we gonna get over there?
Maybe Max will let us, he's got a car on the cycle.
All right, let's go check it out. So Max had this awesome Subaru Outback from Sangera Subaru on the set. It's crazy. The leather felt so good. The navigation, everything about this car was awesome. The space, wow. And he was even telling me that it watches the road in front of you. It's one of the features that Subaru has. So I was like, hey, let's go for a cruise and I'll feel safe going with this guy to get some pizza. How does that sound? Since Max is on a diet and he's an international model, he cannot eat the pizza, but he said he'd give me a ride. So here we go. All right, guys, we're here at the amazing Cubbies, a little bit of Midwest on the West Coast. I'm here with the owner, Jim, the man with the plan, because this guy created this. It's amazing. So I can tell you're a little bit of a baseball fan.
A little bit.
Like, so is your team the Cubs?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Big Cubs fan.
How long you been a Cubs fan?
15, 20 years,
Wow,
right in there, yeah.
That's awesome, man. So it's kind of crazy seeing this spot on the West Coast, because I don't know too many Cubs fans, but there are a lot here, because I've seen this place full with Cubs jerseys during the game.
Right.
That's awesome. So you host some baseball games here too when they play?
We don't really host them, but people do come. All I had to do is open those doors and they come in.
That's it. That's all you want right there. All right, well, let's get to the kitchen and let's see where the magic happens.
Sounds good.
All right. All right, so we are in the kitchen where the magic happens. So we're gonna be making the Mediterranean pizza because I am a huge fan of meat. So show me what you do here.
Okay, so this is the deep dish pizza. Comes like this. We prep these up every day, and they're all ready to go, all lathered in our special butter sauce.
Butter.
And we start with the pepperoni. So we're going to throw a bunch of pepperoni on here. Pepperoni is the key ingredient for.
I say it's not pizza unless it has pepperoni.
That's right. Well, California, it's a big thing for pepperoni. We actually in Chicago, it's all about the sausage.
Really?
Yeah, the sausage is you order pepperoni in Chicago and they look at you funny.
So you gotta say it like Chicago, like sausage.
That's it.
Sausage. And what kind of sausage do you use over there?
We use a high fennel based sausage because it's more like stuff they use in Chicago. Not everything in you can't get everything in California.
Like you do in Chicago. Yeah,
right.
Okay, yeah.
So we had to find something that is based that way.
That's awesome. I think when you use original ingredients, when you use things that you're used to making somewhere else, it just makes it that much more special. Because
this is it. This is the magic sauce right here. This sausage.
Wow.
And it's raw. It comes in raw, and so we just put little bits, break it up, put it on the pizza.
And that cheese looks amazing. Wow.
Our cheese is amazing. It comes right from Wisconsin. So we do get that shipped. That's an easy product to get shipped because it's readily available from Wisconsin.
So, and this right here is your secret sauce or secret mixture right here, right?
A little bit of oregano just on top to make it look pretty.
Nice. And a deep dish isn't like the New York style where the sauce is underneath.
No. This is a sauce on top, and we're gonna do that after. So what we do is we pile the cheese on.
Oh my goodness. Oh, cheese.
The cheese is the best thing.
Oh yeah,
it really makes our pizza because it's got a lot of high fat content.
Yeah, I noticed your pizzas have a really good. They don't dry out or anything like that. That's amazing.
It's all the moisture in this cheese, all the fat. So that's it. That's a Mediterranean right here.
So we don't put the sauce on right now. We put it later.
We're gonna cook it right now. We're gonna throw it in the oven. We got this beautiful oven here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like the greatest thing on earth.
That's actually one of those things like the car carousels that they have like in those big cities. That's amazing.
And so it sits here and it's going to cook about 10 minutes like that. And then we're going to put the sauce on it. And then after that, we'll bake it for a little bit longer. And then it'll be done. It'll be ready to go.
Wow, that's awesome. That is just crazy because, like I said, here in California, we're so used to the sauce, cheese, toppings. Well, this is kind of like the reverse of that.
Upside down pizza.
Yeah, upside down pizza. And what I like about it too is that it kind of creates a bowl. And
Right.
Can you eat it without a fork and knife, or you had to use a fork and
I
knife?
think you can. It's messier that way.
Yeah.
You can.
You can be wearing it.
Usually it's about the second slice in, you're like, ah,
Yeah.
that's it.
It's delicious.
It
Well,
is. It
you know
is.
what? Let's go get a seat. I want to hear your story of how this came to be.
That sounds great.
All right, let's go get a seat. All right, so what I want to know is I want to hear the story of Cubbies. So where did Cubbies come about?
Okay, well, it all started in 2008 when we decided we were going to open our own pizza place. We went to the banks. We had an idea for a pizza place, and we had a business plan and everything. Went to the banks, and they said, "Well, we're not gonna fund you for any startup business." So they told us that we needed to find a franchise. We went to Chicago and saw a game and had pizza, and so. When I had the pizza, I said, "Oh my goodness! If I ever open my own pizza place, it's going to be Chicago style pizza." And so, after 2 years with this company, they decided that they would sell, and so we went and met the new owner, and just didn't see eye to eye on a lot of issues that they had, and so we decided, well, it's time to branch out, time to cut ties with this company and say, well, let's do it. And it was definitely a leap of faith in branching out. Deciding to cut ties with a company that had been successful, but wasn't successful here in California. So we decided on a name. We decided, well, okay, so what says Chicago to people? You know, what brings people to Chicago? And that's when we decided Cubbies was our name.
Yeah, White Sox pizza doesn't sound good.
You know, so Cubbies Pizza, that's how we were born. And so we've been open at our Hegeman location now. We've been open there going on 8 years.
Wow.
And altogether, well, actually 9 years. It's coming up on 9 years. And this store now has been open 90 days, you know, and doing wonderful. So Cubbies Pizza is born.
I am noticing from people who own restaurants, you're there all the time.
I do work an awful lot. I do take time off to spend with my family too, but I do work a lot. I mean, if you own your own business, and you're not, especially a restaurant, and you're not there, you're not going to be successful. You know, and putting in the time is the most important thing. Putting in the hours of making sure everything's right, making sure everybody's trained, making sure everybody's doing the best they possibly can. Sure, sometimes we miss the mark. You know, sometimes we're not perfect. But the next time we will be.
Well, I see that passion. Like even when you were making that pizza right now, you have this passion. Every pepperoni was there, every sausage was there. And I think that's what's really important when people try to find what they want to do, that passion, like what pushes you. And I could see that when you were making that pizza.
Well, we shoot for perfection on everything we do. We don't always hit the mark. But if you shoot for perfection, most of the time you're going to hit it. You know, that's the plan, is to shoot for perfection every time. And sure, we're only human. We make some mistakes, but if we make a mistake, we're gonna take care of it.
Yeah,
that's the way we do things.
I think it's really important too that the way like you said, what can I bring? Like, what kind of style did I want to make the pizza?
Right. Something different.
Yeah, something
we
different.
don't want to be the same as everybody else. We don't want to sell. And sure, people are doing well with doing the same pizza from every pizza place, but to me, why not try something new?
Yeah.
You know, and I've done this now 34 years, so I've seen the normal, different kinds of things and progress, and now it's this. Now this is what we want to do.
Yeah, and I love it. I'm a huge fan. Like I said, I probably bought your boat or car. So you're gonna just name it the SS Ricky. You know.
Well, one day I'll have a boat. That's the plan.
Yeah, no, I really admire what you're doing here, and I think that more people should take the step into entrepreneurship and follow their passion and do it smart like you did. You know, go in, get the research, do the experience, and then I think that's really going to lead to a lot more success.
I think our pizza's done.
All right, let's go check it out.
The cheese too. It's not an exact science, but you want it to be done in the middle before you put that sauce on. So that's the important part.
I noticed that when I bite into your pizzas, the cheese isn't just runny. It's actually like you said, it's brown, it's firm.
Right.
I love that.
We try to keep it so it's not, it just doesn't run off the pizza. You know, but you know, pizza isn't an exact science. So you're going to get different things.
It's a heart thing.
Right. It's a heart thing.
Heartburn.
For me, it's a heart thing. Believe me.
No, yeah, exactly. I mean, I worked in a pizza parlor for a year, and I remember just making pizzas. Be like, man, I'd love to do this.
It was the greatest job. You know, working for Domino's, I really enjoyed it. And then I found out that there's better pizza in the world.
Oh yeah.
You know, back in the '80s when I was working for Domino's, it was like, this is the greatest thing on earth. This is the greatest pizza on earth.
Yeah.
And then when you venture out to different kind of things, you're like, oh, wait, this is better.
Yeah.
So the ingredients are what really count with us.
So are you one of those guys that's quality? You're not trying to push out the lowest item. You're pushing out quality.
We charge a little bit more for our pizza because of the quality, because we get our cheese shipped from Wisconsin, and it's about 80 cents a pound more than everybody else's cheese in town.
Wow.
You know?
And I noticed that when the cheese, like when you felt it, it felt like soft cheese. It wasn't like pellets. Like, have you ever felt the plastic pellets or even the rubber ones? Some cheeses feel like that. I used to work at a pizza parlor. Their cheese was good, and I've actually gone to another pizza parlor where it felt like their cheese was made out of rubber. And yours is actually feels like.
Well, we grate our own cheese. We don't. It doesn't come.
Oh, so it's not pre-grated.
No,
well, that's fresh.
Every morning we get here, we cut our cheese and we grate it every day.
You cut the cheese?
Yeah, we cut the cheese and, every day, and so it's a fresh product.
Yeah, and
that's the important thing.
And I noticed that your sauce it smelled so good. It smelled fragrant.
We have our own Cubbies pizza sauce blends. We actually have 4 different kinds of sauce that is Cubbies pizza brand. Mm-hmm. So
now, I know you have a barbecue sauce too.
We do a barbecue sauce as well. This is our deep sauce, and it's different than our regular pizza sauce.
That smells
It's really
fabulous.
chunky. It's really good. We have a company in LA that makes our spice blend, Cubbies Pizza Spice Blend. So it's unique to anybody. Nobody else can use our blend.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, I can smell the pizzas right now. It just smells so good. I can smell. You know, you said that fennel sausage. I can smell.
No. Yeah. And you taste it. The fennel is like a black licorice type of.
Yeah.
Type of flavor. Yeah, look at that. That is it.
Got hot stuff coming through, and it's not just the pizza.
That's it. We got now it's brown all the way around the edges, starting to brown in the middle. So now it's time to sauce it. A couple big scoops of sauce on there.
Wow.
And that's it right there. We're going to pop it into the oven, back in the oven, warm that sauce up. And now we got 8 more minutes till that's ready.
8 more minutes?
Yep.
All right, let's go talk some more.
It's not a hobby.
Yeah.
That's what you should have on your shirts. It should say Cubbies, Pizza Live.
A way of life.
Are you gonna get a tattoo across your stomach that says Pizza Live?
Let's grab a spatula real quick.
Oh, great. Yeah. That's...
Now I am.
Oh my goodness. It's so good. Oh my God. Just so good.
All right. Now here's the biggest key to taking a pizza out of. You got to make sure it's done. And you only get one chance at this, or that you're going to have upset customers.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Did you hear that sizzle? Look at this, guys. This is a Chicago-style pizza made on the West Coast.
Perfection.
perfection. Let's go enjoy this. Here's another perfect example of the American dream. Jim had a dream of making his own pizza spot, and now he has 2 locations. Even after a failed partnership, he went out and grew his business. All the issues he's had in his personal life, all the issues we all have, I think it's really important to keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the pie, because the pies he makes are fantastic. So until next time, guys, this is Eat, Drink, West Coast. I'll see you guys.